This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Team does their job and secures the recovery. The Auburn Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get out to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Grab behind the line, it's Thompson. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. All gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Looking deep downfield with the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. On the Auburn offense, back out on the field.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
When they tried to get the counterplay to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now third down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. To the air, it's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
That's reeled in. It's Moore. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's low. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
Powering through. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That's caught. It's Moore. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by 10. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway.
Number 38 set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The back's got it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
They're 3rd and 1, and they decide to throw the football. The defense was not surprised at all. They catch a break, come up with a sack.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown to bury at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. Oh, and a chance for a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. Maybe he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Back to pass. It's Moore. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. 2 elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. Look, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And now from the pistol formation. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
A tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. They only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Runs right over the defender. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
To the air, it's Arnold. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
A running play called on 4th down. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
He's going to hand this off. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Grab made by the tight end, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And the Ducks will line up on first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
To throw, it's Arnold. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Nice grab. It's Howard. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Punt over the middle. It's Thompson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
Big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. First down here for this offense.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Oh, it's incomplete. A little dump-off pass. Brings up second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the quarterback spikes the ball. Good chance at a field goal here before the break. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Important second down play coming up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. It's reeled in. It's Hill. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Moore. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. To throw, it's Arnold. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. First down, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Fires it down the right side. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Coleman. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Oh, what a move. The sure hands. It's Simmons. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Back to throw. It's Arnold. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Fire to the right side, complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Just trucks through the defender. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That's a first down for the offense.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A crucial pick six.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up.